The 10 most dangerous spiders in the world. Welcome to our video today, where we'll explore some of the most lethal spiders on our planet. These arachnids may be small, but their venom packs a powerful punch. Let's dive into the world of spiders and discover which ones you definitely want to avoid. Number 1. Six-eyed sand spider. Characteristics. The six-eyed sand spider is a species of highly venomous spider from the Sicariidae family. First discovered in the late 1800s, the six-eyed sand spider is medium-sized, 0.6 inches to 2 inches in length, and is found predominantly in the deserts of southern Africa. The spider can be easily identified due to the presence of small hairs covering its body and its reddish-brown, occasionally yellow, coloration. This coloration and its natural ability to hold particles of sand against its body allow the six-eyed spider to easily blend into its natural habitat. Capable of burying itself under the sand, the spider is known to ambush its prey, which includes scorpions, as well as small bugs and insects. Tarantula bite symptoms and treatment. The six-eyed sand spider is highly venomous. Recent investigative studies have shown that the spider's venom is more lethal than any species of spider in the world. Although very shy, human bites do occur on occasion with serious results. Its venom possesses a harmful necrotic agent and a potent hemolytic known to burst red blood cells in its victims. Common symptoms of a six-eyed spider bite include massive hemorrhaging, severe pain, nausea, abdominal pain, and severe skin necrosis. Number 2. Brazilian wandering spider. Characteristics. The Brazilian wandering spider is a highly venomous species endemic to the tropical regions of South America. Also known as the armed spider, or banana spider. This species of spider is extremely large, 5.1 to 5.9 inches, and can be easily identified by its hairy appearance, along with its dark, linear stripes that cross its black and brown colored body. The spider gets its name from its natural tendency to wander the jungle floor, particularly during the night hours. They are frequently found hiding in termite mounds, banana trees, under fallen logs, or rocks due to its preference for dark and moist areas. Currently, the wandering spider is found predominantly in Costa Rica, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Brazil, Argentina, Paraguay, and Guyana forests. Tarantula bite symptoms and treatment. The Brazilian wandering spider is extremely venomous and one of the few spiders known to threaten human life. The spider's venom contains potent neurotoxins that inhibit glutamate release, calcium intake, and glutamate uptake in an individual's neural synapses. Upon biting its victim, the deadly venom causes muscle spasms as well as breathing difficulties, eventually resulting in paralysis and asphyxiation. The venom also stimulates an individual's sensory nerves, causing extreme pain, swelling, and inflammation throughout the body. Number 3. Redback spider. Characteristics. The redback spider, also known as the Australian black widow, is a species of highly venomous spider from the Sicariidae family. Found predominantly in Australia, Southeast Asia, and New Zealand, the redback spider is a species known to seek shelter near, or inside, human dwellings. The redback is easily identifiable due to its spherical black body, red stripe, and reddish-orange hourglass along its abdominal area, similar to the black widow. Although relatively small, at only 0.4 inches, the redback spider is a formidable opponent to most insects. Tarantula bite symptoms and treatment. Throughout Australia, the redback spider is responsible for more bites than any other species of spider in the region. The redback spider's venom is incredibly strong and is one of the few spiders in the world capable of inflicting serious harm to humans. Its venom contains a mixture of cellular constituents, enzymes, and toxins, including the neurotoxin known as alpha-latrotoxin. Number 4. Chinese bird spider. Characteristics. The Chinese bird spider is a species of spider from the Theraphosidea family, tarantulas, and is found predominantly in China and Southeast Asia. The spider possesses a dark black and brown body, along with black stripes that run across its upper back. At nearly 2.36 inches in length, 60 millimeters, the spider is relatively large, with a leg span of nearly 8 inches, making it a formidable opponent to most insects. The spider is known to live mostly underground, constructing burrows that are lined with silk to alert it to prey. As a nocturnal species, the Chinese bird spider primarily hunts at night, preying mostly on large insects and other spiders that may cross its path. Tarantula bite symptoms and treatment. The Chinese bird spider is considered highly venomous. Although little is known about the spider's effect on humans, small doses of its venom have proven extremely lethal to both mice and rats during laboratory experiments. The spider's venom contains a complex neurotoxin with several compounds known to block neurotransmitters in its victims. In the number of human cases observed, the Chinese bird spider's bite caused severe nerve damage, often leaving the victim completely paralyzed within hours. Without appropriate treatment, fatalities have also been known to occur. Experts recommend immediate medical attention to prevent long-term injuries. Number 5. Sydney funnel web spider. Characteristics. The Sydney funnel web spider is a highly venomous spider species from the Megalomorph order native to eastern Australia. True to its name, the spider is predominantly found within a 100-mile radius of Sydney, Australia. With a body length of 0.4 to 2 inches, the spider is relatively large, with a glossy, dark coloration that ranges from blue to black. The spider is mostly terrestrial and favors moist sand areas, found mostly under logs and local plant life. Tarantula bite symptoms and treatment. Sydney funnel web spiders contain highly potent doses of venom that are extremely dangerous to humans if left untreated. The spider's venom contains a powerful compound known as delta-atrichotoxin, known to latch on to their victims. Full envenomation is common with the Sydney funnel web spider, with symptoms beginning less than an hour after the bite. The bite is extremely painful due to the large fangs of the spider. Common symptoms include muscular spasms and pain, difficulty breathing, confusion, disorientation, dizziness, excessive saliva secretion, and loss of consciousness. Number 6. Black widow spider. Characteristics. The black widow is a highly venomous species of spider from the Theridiidae family, which includes 31 different species of black and brown widows. The spider is easily identifiable due to its dark color and red markings along its abdomen, often in the shape of an hourglass. Tarantula bite symptoms and treatment. Sydney funnel web spiders contain highly potent doses of venom that are extremely dangerous to humans if left untreated. The spider's venom contains a powerful compound known as delta-atrichotoxin, known to latch on to their victims. Full envenomation is common with the Sydney funnel web spider, with symptoms beginning less than an hour after the bite. The bite is extremely painful due to the large fangs of the spider. Common symptoms include muscular spasms and pain, difficulty breathing, confusion, disorientation, dizziness, excessive saliva secretion, and loss of consciousness. Number 7. Brown recluse. Characteristics. The brown recluse is a species of spider from the Sicariidae family. Primarily found in North America, throughout the Midwest and southern United States in particular. The brown recluse is easily recognizable due to its light to medium brown appearance and its black lines that favor a violin in appearance. For this reason, the brown recluse is sometimes referred to as the fiddleback spider, the brown fiddler, or the violin spider. Brown recluses are relatively small, 0.24 to 0.79 inches in length, and live predominantly in woodpiles, dark areas, and generally dry places, and away from humans. As a nocturnal species, the spider often does most of its hunting at night, preying on small insects and other spiders it comes into contact with. Tarantula bite symptoms and treatment. The brown recluse possesses a deadly hemotoxic venom that can be extremely serious if medical treatment is not sought immediately. Although most brown recluse bites are small and produce no visible signs of envenomation, severe bites are capable of producing skin necrosis, with wounds as large as 10 inches in diameter, as well as a range of other dangerous symptoms. These include extreme pain, nausea, vomiting, fever, muscle pain, and rashes. In more severe bites, symptoms include hemolysis, thrombocytopenia, organ damage, intravascular coagulation of the blood, as well as death. Children, particularly those under 7 years of age, are susceptible to the brown recluse's bite and make up most fatalities. Symptoms of a brown recluse bite often develop within 2 to 8 hours, with necrosis beginning several days later. Fortunately, serious bites are relatively rare as the brown recluse is not known to be aggressive. To be agra number 8. Indian ornamental tarantula. Characteristics. The Indian ornamental tarantula is a species of spider found in South Asia and southeastern India. In the wild, the spider lives primarily in holes or trees, spinning large funnel webs to subdue flying insects. After catching an insect in its web, the Indian ornamental quickly paralyzes its prey with powerful venom, incapacitating the insect and allowing the spider to eat when ready. Indian ornamental tarantula bite symptoms and treatment. As a highly venomous species, the Indian ornamental tarantula is capable of delivering severely painful bites. In addition to pain and severe swelling, the spider's large fangs are capable of producing deep puncture wounds in their victims that often lead to secondary infections, bacterial. Despite causing no reported deaths, the threat of anaphylactic shock is a potential hazard of the Indian ornamental, which is potentially fatal if not treated promptly. Number 9. Yellow sac spider. Characteristics. The yellow sac spider is a species endemic to the Americas and is typically found living in forests, gardens, and occasionally human homes. The spider is relatively small at approximately 0.12 to 0.6 inches in length. It is also primarily nocturnal and actively hunts throughout the night rather than using webs to catch prey. Yellow sac spider bite symptoms and treatment. The yellow sac spider is highly venomous and is capable of biting humans with ease. In fact, some researchers believe that the spider accounts for more human bites than any other species of spider in the world. In contrast to the brown recluse's relatively painless bite, a bite from the yellow sac spider often begins with moderate to severe pain, followed by intense itching. This is due, in part, to the spider's venom, which contains cytotoxins. Reddening of the skin, rashes, burning, blistering, and small welts, with necrotic centers, are also common. More severe yellow sac spider bite symptoms include nausea, fever, abdominal cramps, and general sickness. General number 10. Brown widow spider. Characteristics. The brown widow is a species of spider from the Theridiidae family that includes the infamous black widow, also known as the brown button spider, the gray widow, or the geometric button spider. The brown widow is easily identifiable due to its light brown coloration and yellowish-orange hourglass along its abdomen. The brown widow is found throughout the world, including Africa, the United States, Europe, Asia, the Middle East, and South America. As a relatively large spider, approximately 1 to 1.25 inches in length, the brown widow is a formidable opponent for most insects, due to its size and toxic venom. The spider prefers warm and dry areas that include brush piles, wooded areas, crawl spaces, as well as porch railings and flower pots. Brown widow bite symptoms and treatment. The brown widow is highly venomous and contains a neurotoxin known to attack the nerve endings of its victims. Common symptoms of a brown widow bite include extreme pain, muscle spasms, vomiting, nausea, and extreme sweating. In cases of severe envenomation, muscle contractions, tetanus-like, spinal and cerebral paralysis, and death have also been recorded. Fortunately, due to their small mouth size, severe bites, and fatalities are relatively rare for the brown widow as they are often incapable of delivering large doses of venom to humans. Despite the rarity of fatal occurrences, researchers warn that extreme care should always be taken with the brown widow, particularly with individuals with weakened immune systems, as dangerous, and life-threatening bites do occur on occasion. Conclusion. Remember, while these spiders are dangerous, fatalities are extremely rare. Clinics and hospitals have anti-venom to treat bites. So, next time you spot a spider, admire it from a safe distance. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.